The following broadcast is brought to you by Kmtv Kumasi and L4C Multimedia, USA. The following broadcast...
Oh, so... Tiwa, if you back on my person, Tiwa, madam for your friend will say, I got you know. Now, I'm in the Kasai. Concerning my situation, no chance between the mother for the meantime. It's mean person will come completed the movie. Why?
Why you winning another?
Why shouldn't I do that?
Like George, I miss you what it. It's young con complete.
I miss your taxi number and me and Kona.
And no problem at
bro, yeah.
What your name could be?
Yeah, Nipa home mission.
George, I miss you what it. That's in the job. I said, bro. George, I'm sure why
I said, that
Papa, I will check. I don't know why I bring.
I know the woman. I see maintenance with him. Africa for him, Panabo. I wasn't going to jail.
They will be beer, chess, and way. And he answers, "You benum and sue more. What did he know to me at that?"
Eh, doctor. Baby, I'm a James as I meeting Bonyaman.
Nina, because with your one who chess, Obanama, near here, and my country will be no one sue more. What to me at that? Be a bijay. Why?
With that's why.
Right.
Yamin
Council.
Yeah, I found by the map.
Chinese Messaba.
There was everything blue.
And come in the BM. Ewonia mehunti, amania mehunti. Neso minama, mikoshia oh baby. Ye friend utiwa, wada odobi acheme. Wamame unse, esunsio su ensan. When you would drive me, when you drive me, when you drive me, when you drive me,
George, Shady, I would die me.
When you drive me,
My man teaching me where. What's your matter in a yama? I never. You are dead though. We man not a capacity and we're dear. When I can stroke with the new Mamma Mia. Shall I come a view? Oh, Saka, and I got a baba.
Oh, then, Mamma.
I am okay. From a second and say, I didn't my idea to be quick in 1.10 me.
Yeah, my 2 did it.
Every motor, baby,
Matty, what am I friend?
See, I went and I buy my many right.
Matty,
Yes, Baba, we are to the boat. Yeah, you know.
I'll check the car will be soon your chain.
Oh, when I got an one yet. But we baby, I'm not a team with him because I agree.
To do a journey with your own.
Many the son in us. None comes in me, no be more. We say, order pa, and we in a palm. Shasha, me, yavido. Cemetery, come, Mama, come, move. And cabiny, you see your door. The Shiva, a bomb, who said, Mati, you see your door, it's Yakuma. But you give me a reason to let you stay. My life's never been the same since the day. Oh, I will never ever let you go. I will never ever let you go. I will never ever let you go. All the serious no, and it's just my woman. What can some that they be a good muscle? Shit, don't tie me. What people my real now? Why him, mommy, teach you, Mutanko? It's teaching you one or the
That's one idea, and that's a crack.
You.
Na mashenko la no fiance o mon so statiwa mu na ko munye aduane bibia mo ye bia no bisa o why
Wati.
Enwe mesa aba
You be na. Me share wati.
me dasi papa
Ya me to nkwana.
amen
Ya dasi fa wa.
amen ti wani me se kwan
Me ba no meja kwan.
baje
Papa, ba cho ni jana kwan.
Yo.
When better why?
Messiah kwaso.
Nene mami. Umunga sasa meto yomo.
Sanya hanu yeti. Say yentimi fiti preko nkasa sa.
Aw. Me mamudebe.
Say George kura na nte ha me de mente ha say me ho.
Yo, wele memu hwe no manasew.
O hwe de ye ya no bi.
Yo, banyi de gwa ne munantisi.
Yo. Ya bi say bi. George. Me kwa yo, ye sempa. Yetiane se aha wa mi kita no bone benyimfo kura se bone kura na ye kura mu nyame o ma papa usom to mo abone so se ukura enkolai mi no dia asem kase abejame benyisi di jawa ne dia soa to mo dia asem na soa me amanyumre wu wa se wo mo pa che so wo mo dona so twan ye no hwenye ye yeti wo mo mu a ente da aso ayere peme se Ghana Premier League tie ye no hwenye yi enunti ena aberewa ohumi anadwe se me so me de beto ani ni adwen ho ahwe ne e be yafa ho fisa maboa emo bebrebe a wo ba fie be ye nyina achi nyina fe kura na emu aya peme
Yo, asudedi kameda wasi. Ubeti amna to me bati wane Oba George. As you may mofra. Minti minta mofun biada sebio. And you should be there na udi. Abo family do bano no. Makani o se bika bia kira brai. As won fi me. Wuti me for so abas won nsu e mo beti na ko. So anu de bi nsida. Na hu se je bia tere buga wie no edum. Makana mapi na chemi bai me justice menta obia na so ne sinne empene force utwa katara ma we wia na we nambia so on searching your dempa wa na atafre abo force mo nkonya wako wo wana kan wo ram na Davida enti no mini ha bia nempo ba to ajima na anwe ni waya ma meni so pa fi se security bedroom security ni o a wonya adwuma bia chese me yare da ho ka chi ya adwuma ne chama me da ne medie ne manom adua menom ne bonya sem kotoa ne nyira wogina ne wo ko ne wo ba he bebe metie abofra da won ade wana da wo ma wo so du no so wompe asu jawi enti no abofra woni mebusa me bayi panfose gaku ya ni gbogbo no woni mebusa no beka na mezumi diso tiwa sene George ma mesie so George so dem wa wade sene wutirimu yew wa dwen kire wo sei me mpreso na ma me mpreso
Papa, adia me hwehwe wo bema ho bia me ho o George ho. Ye me hwehwe wo bema ho bia so twe odo na me sakan. Adia me hia ye bema obedo me. Obekrokro me na obema masomdwe. Enti me mu aye nyina ni. Na me see what people moreho nyina. Ohima mi ditri mudenkwa esichire ne wono odi kumio George shedia udaemi na me see what people marewo nyina Tiwa enemy did tribu dankwa esichene wono dikumie shedi odaye me and until shedi odaye me oh no shedi odaye me
and you die me
aso ubari obekumio
Sheni odami, misery ni odami.
Sheni odami,
Sheni odami.
Let me see George Udobekumia.
Media ni odami.
Papa Sheni odami.
Media matomontita.
George Udobekumia from you.
Any other,
send your dirty tree of fire.
although no amama botu.
Namisi Udobekumia.
Any other,
yo aso udi adwini da echi abehwefra mo frame busa wasem no o man timi antoma no ene mankasa na so nyimu tuo yi ama usem ofrei on do mo ampa wiase no odoko no odowo Every voice you know, Makati, my dear children, then you go to
Although street the Germany one, and mommy read me out in me that was his our Jimmy Wakuma. Dready, I would die, never really.
Tiwa, send me flower in your bonnet. When it's ya, say, we see what the enemy.
Oh, Solomon. Tiwa, if you back on a vessel, Tiwa, madam, for your friend, will say, I got you know. Now, I'm in a casa concerning my citizen, no chance between the mother for the meantime. It's a mean person more complicated movie. Why?
Why you winning another?
Why shouldn't I do that?
You are the George, I miss you. What? It's young complete.
I miss your taxi number.
And no problem.
Yeah.
What your name?
Yeah, Nipa home,
George, I miss you. What?
That's
StarSpot. Gems in the limelight.
Hi, Faith Abna Wiswa is my name. I'm 29 years old. I'm from Kenya, Kumasi in the Ashanti region, and I'm contesting for StarSpot Season 3. I'll be auditioning with Vampire Bob by Minister OJ. Sa Satan naturally, Oswa, Shewano Asenye, so Brandon Swaye, Bidia, Susu Dion Como, a Puenya Toye, Wama, a TV Dana Fossi Onimwa, Eya Bisia Dear, Trasa Berayo Compa. Si peja weni strenya me no ya no kafo.
Hi, my name is Limola Grobi. I am 30 years of age. I reside at La Paz, Omanjo, sometimes East Legon. I'm contesting for StarSpot Season 3. I'm singing a song by Ruben Studdard titled I Need an Angel. I've run out of answers, I've run out of time, and I'm so confused that I'm losing my mind. It's gonna take a miracle to help me this time. I'm traveling a road that has not one sign. Me, won't you have mercy on me? Set my soul free.
StarSpot.
And let the burn in my
Gems in the
heart
limelight.
free. Oh, this is my cry. Yeah, this is my plea. You see, I need an angel. I'm calling an angel. Send me an angel now.
Hi,
StarSpot.
my name is Appiah.
Gems in the limelight.
And I'm 20 years of age, and I'm from Kumasi. I'm contesting for StarSport Season 3, and I'm going to perform Machin by Kofi Owusu Pepra. To me, Nanya Umeno, oh man, I want in the song. A man tampa bro, now I'm Babada, and Quan Shishe. I say, son, one a chi, Nansuana or Chen. Eh, Radianim, when you're holding for fro. I didn't tap and fro say. I know my Kodia, oh, to miracle. Now, Babada, on I see how mirror.
StarSpot.
My name is Jackie.
Gems in the limelight.
I'm 30 years of age. I'm located at Kasua. I'm contesting for StarSport Season 3. The song I'll be singing is Adum by Diana Hamilton. Don't look like what I have been through. You turn my pit into a well. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. I do, what I do. I've been through a lot, but grace sustained me. My test is now a testimony. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. I do, what I do. It was you, my lawyer in that courtroom. It was you, my soldier on that battlefield. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. I do, what I do. Oh, I do more, nyami. I do more, what I do. I do mintina mitiasi. I do tina mi wo. Lord, the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. I do, what I do.
Elizabeth and the
StarSpot.
is my name.
Gems in the limelight.
I'm 26 years of age, and I live in Ejumako.
I am contesting for StarSpot Season 3. The song I'll be auditioning with is titled I've Got My Mind Made Up by Dolin McClelkin. I've got my mind made up and I won't turn back because I want to see my Jesus someday. I've got my mind made up and I won't turn back because I want to see my Jesus someday. I've got my mind made up and I won't turn back because I want to see my Jesus someday. I've got my mind made up and I won't turn back because I want to see my Jesus someday.
This is Brother Steven, and I'm 24 years old. I live at Accra, Tema, Committee 18, and I'm contesting for the StarSpot Season 3. The song I'm about to sing is Heaven, and the song is my own. The song is
I wanna go to heaven. Wanna go to heaven. Do you wanna go to heaven? Do you wanna go to heaven? So be a righteous man. Be a righteous man. Be a righteous man. So be a righteous man. Be a righteous man. Be a righteous man. I wanna go to heaven. Wanna go to heaven. Do you wanna go to heaven? Do you wanna go to heaven? So be a righteous man. Be a righteous man. Be a righteous man.
StarSpot. Gems in the limelight.
Hello everyone, my name is Belen Atta. I'm 17 years of age and I'm from Dunkaunofe. I'm contesting from StarSpot Season 3 and I'm performing a song by Obaba Christie.
My stage name is Deborah the Psalmist. I'm 21 years of age and I reside at New Legon in the Adentan municipality, specifically the Greater Accra region, and I'm contesting for StarSpot Season 3 and I'm ministering Bononie by Joe Metal. I am who I am because of you. Oh, if it had not been for you, tell me where would I be? I was lost and sinking deep in sin.
StarSpot. Gems in the limelight.
But you reached out your hands and rescued me. No one else can do the things you do. Oh God, no one else but you.
Hi, my name is Happy Hanan Segu. I'm 29 years of age and I'm from the University of Ghana, Accra. I'm contesting for StarSpot Season 3 and I'm performing Your Goodness by Sissy Winans, The Goodness of God. I love you, Lord, for your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hands. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, I will sing of the goodness of God.
StarSpot. Gems in the limelight.
All my life you have been faithful.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel MKC Glover, currently in the Northern Region, Tamale to be precise. I am 34 years of age and I'm contesting for StarSpot Season 3. StarSpot Season 3. And the song that I'll be using for my virtual audition is from the camp of Victor Thompson from Nigeria, Dependable God. Dependable, dependable God. It doesn't matter what's come my way, you are still God.
StarSpot. Gems in the limelight.
Intentional, intentional God. Say everything is working out for my good. Oh, yeah. Dependable, dependable God.
Hello. But your friend may be so furry. Make a separate tema. Medim fee 39. If I say member of StarSpot Season 3, you may dear so. Na me nyuma me de ban. Your friend nyame egwama. Seminim de, semine wiase japazi nyinara. Onu na menya kwadinya sumji. Sana nina oye wiase jenjanzi. Nemum kwadi ura oni we uradi. Emizi minim de seminye wiase japazi nyinara. Onu na menya kwadinya sumji. Sana nina oye wiase jenjanzo. Nemum kwadi ura oni we uradi.
Hello everyone, my name is Phyllis Atar from Poma and I'm from Konongo, Asante Achim. I'm contesting for StarSport Season 3 and I'm performing a song by Sissy Chum. There'll be one makumemo. Eya ye sun kwase da sun kumpi. Onyame sare patme amina dija. Dawasi. She delbi o makumemo.
StarSpot. Gems in the limelight.
Eya ye sun kwase da sun kumpi. Onyame sare patme amina dija. Dawasi. Oh, se uno se me come ni muane frinyame. Mama de patime. Dana seso. Se uno se me na de jane frinyame. Dana seso. Oh. Se uno se me come ni muane frinyame. Mama de patime. Dana seso. Se usa me na de jane frinyame. Me dana seso. Oh.
StarSpot. Gems in the limelight.
Hi, my name is Victoria Seratia. I'm a Liberian living in Ghana.
I'm 28 years old and I'm contesting for StarSpot Season 3. I'll be doing a simple hymn that says, "Pass me not, O gentle Savior." I don't know who did it, but I pray that you enjoy it. Pass me not, O gentle Savior. Hear my humble cry. Why on others thou art calling? Do not pass me by. Savior, oh Savior,
Gems in the
hear
limelight.
my humble cry. Why on others thou art calling? Do not pass me by.
StarSpot.
Thank you.
Gems in the limelight.
Hello, lovely people of Ghana. My name is Ishmael Johnson and I'm 24 years of age. I reside in Osu in the Greater Accra region of Ghana and I'm contesting for this year's StarSport auditioning, and I'll be singing Bononi by Joe Metal and Luigi McLean. Never told her you could love someone like me. You gave up your life for me.
StarSpot.
You even go on
Gems
and
in
call
the
me
limelight.
your very own, your very own. I'm so grateful for your love, your mercy and grace. No one can do the things you do it for me. Oh, there's no one else but you. Bononie. Bononie, Bono, no one else but you. Bononie, no cho Bononie, Bono, there's no one else but you. Thank you
Gems
very
in
much.
the limelight.
Hi, my name is Collins Johnson. I am 28 years of age. I'm from Sevi Asanmiso. I would like to contest in this year's StarSport Season 3. And I would like to sing a song by Joe Metal called Onwenweni.
StarSpot. Gems in the limelight.
Yesum nyamia oyawa weni bribiaransu noye ono no kasa atinina yeti bribiaransu noye Utie Johnson ifatso reti mayen and unti surosi yes nyamia oyawa weni riviera so
Hello, lovely people. My name is Viti Sopoku and I'm 29 years old from Abeka in Accra, and I'm contesting for StarSport Season 3. I'll have a short song with you which was sung by Dinah Hamilton.
Mete mabawa ni mo a poppy up on me. Obi shisha mi kirachi coin. Change up on yummy when he call me huta. Wutita when he call me wu. Danita wupa mi
StarSpot. Gems in the limelight. StarSpot Season 3 is finally here. Do you have the voice? Are you a hidden gem?
Thank you very much.
My name is Appiah. I'm from Taipei, 21 years old girl. I am contesting for the StarSpot Season 3 and I'll be singing a song by Nathaniel Bassey, You Are God. You are God from beginning to the end. There's no place for argument. You are God all by yourself. You are God from beginning to the end. There's no place for argument. You are God all by yourself. You've got times and seasons in your head.
StarSpot. Gems in the limelight.
You call for light out of darkness. You don't need a man to be the God you are, but you have chosen to call me your. You are God, you are God, from beginning to the end. There's no place for argument. You are God all by yourself.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Benedicta Akofa, and I am at the age of 22 years old, and I reside at Danfa Madina Road, sometime Kaswa. Okay, so I am here to contest for the StarSpot Edition Season 3. Okay, and I'm going to sing a song which is sung by Akese Paul. God is working, is up to something. I may not see it, but I'm still trusting. God is working, He's working.
StarSpot. Gems in the limelight.
God is working, He's working, He's working. Oh yeah, get up, body, do it. Do me like the way you do. Jesus, you are the lover that wrote my soul. Oh yeah, God Almighty, do it. Do me like the
StarSpot. Gems in the limelight.
Hello, my name is Samuel Michael. I'm 33 years of age. I'm from the Appiah region of Ghana, but currently I'm located in Mosi Zongo, and I'm contesting for StarSpot Season 3. And I'm composing a song by myself in my local language.
StarSpot. Gems in the limelight.
Malandana kene, oh la mama, malandana kene, la mama, malandana kene. Oh, I'm not alone, Jesus is with me. Oh, I'm not alone, my Redeemer is alive. 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 Oh, I'm not alone. My Redeemer is alive. Oh, I'm not alone. My Savior is alive. Oh, I'm not alone. My Redeemer is alive. Oh, la Ramama, Malandana, Kene. 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 Oh, I'm not alone. My Redeemer is alive. 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 Oh, I shall be like Job when problem comes my way. I shall hold on like Sarah when problems comes my way. Oh, I'm not alone. My Redeemer is alive. Oh, I'm not alone. My Redeemer
StarSpot.
is alive.
Gems in the limelight.
Appiah is my name. I reside here in Kumasi. I'm 40 years of age. I'm singing a song by Dinah Entry Hamilton titled Eradie. Washunia sasi wupoye enanwe chema wubuye nenansa so wo sorry. It's Eradie when I want to me. Nyame pa, wunya nipa, enye sections I am. Meme fama de shema weni, ma wuni mishamoda. If we say what to myateni na ye, eradi to myateni na ye, eradi to myateni na ye.
Hello, Ghana. I'm Daniel Anani from Kumasi. I'm a contestant of StarSpot Season 3, and I'm singing a song by Yao Sapong titled Why Na Junjin Danisu. Why Na Junjin Danisu? Na why Grana Yaribiano? Why Na Piripamuno? In Babia, bet me I go see. And found say we all sick any. And I say, oh, yenny. If you ain't quiet, boy, my obia. And canka, and I won't dream. And on tip, oh, you know, brand oh. For many when you na branqua jibutane so. A boy watching now what you're dear. A boy more. Oh, a boy ain't Johnny. Oh, a boy did Jesus.
Safo Asanda is my name from half Kenya, and I'm 18 years old. I'm acting a song by Mary my changeover. Why am Santrania me? Emprenya me. What's the idea? Yameno no. Abadia baba bonu. I seen it to in Yameno no. So don't give up. Oh, things are we gonna be alright. Things are we gonna turn around. Things are we gonna change yo. Yes, and say Yedima Funotiasi. Nyamanina be yo. Things are we gonna turn around. Things are we gonna change yo. Yes, and say Yedima Funotiasi. Nyamanina be yo. Thank you.
All right, I trust you guys are doing excellent. It's an exciting moment that we have all been waiting for. So we hope that you're gonna enjoy this broadcast today. Once again, this is StarSpot season 3 that we are talking about. We just want to encourage you all, if you have joined, please share the link with somebody so they can join and they can be blessed. Okay, so if you have joined, share the link with somebody so they can be blessed. All right, cool. Real quick, basically, let me give you a little bit of a background on StarSpot. Okay, so back in the days, I would get a lot of young musicians reaching out to me, and they would be telling me that they need help. And one of the things that they would keep saying is, "Oh, minister, the people here in Ghana, they don't want to help us." And that kind of I found that a bit heartbreaking to know that there are such wonderful young women and men that are, that have gifts that want to use it to God's glory, but they don't have no help or support. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to pray about this and see what God leads me to. And God gave me the vision of StarSpot. And the Lord basically said to me, as much as you like to do, as much as charitable works is part of, the work of God and the call of God, the Lord laid on my heart that I should also reach out to people that want to do my work. And so I decided, we have a strong media platform, not just this one. We have Kmtv, we have L4C, and we have other affiliates that we work with. And so why don't we just come up with a program that will just give these young ones and upcomings and hidden gems that opportunity to be able to have an opportunity to showcase their talent and have an opportunity to be signed by our record label. Okay, so by the way, we are L4C Multimedia. My name is Minister Stein Kebius. If you don't know me, I'm the CEO of L4C Multimedia Operations worldwide, including Ghana, US, and everywhere you hear L4C Multimedia or L4C Ministry or L4C Networks Incorporated. By God's grace, God has put me in the position as the CEO. By God's grace, I have my vice president here today, and he's my assistant, and he's also my vice president that I've been working with for many years. It's a crazy story how we came together. God linked us through another brother, friend of us, but of ours. But by God's grace, some way, somehow, the person that linked me to my good brother here that I've been in the ministry with, that has been my partner for many years, he has been the one that have been so much closer to me, and we have really grew over the course of years, and I couldn't be grateful for any wonderful partner. I mean, he's amazing and awesome. He's amazing and awesome, and he's filled with the wisdom of God, the knowledge of God, and I'm just so glad that he made time for you guys today. So all you guys that are watching season 3 contestants, I want you guys to appreciate him so much, because he's a very busy man. So I didn't think I'll have him today, but he made time for you guys. So appreciate him so much. Okay, cool. So again, StarSpot, the vision is this. When we talk about StarSpot is basically like basically something that is like a spot around the sun. Okay, and because the sun is so big and glorious, right, that spot is so hard to identify. So it's like if you are looking at a light bulb, okay, and when you see that whole light bulb around it, you will never see the source of energy that is inside that light bulb. Get this prophetic word. I'm not here to preach, but some way, somehow, the Holy Spirit is giving me something. When you have a light bulb, okay, there is that little thing in there that gives it power and energy. Without that thing that is connected to the fuse, there's no light that will be shown. And so there are hidden gems within our communities. There are hidden gems within our environment that don't have the support because they are so little and they are hidden and the light around them is shining over them. But they are the people that provide the source of energy to make our community better. Because those people that are already in the limelight, they are just doing their thing. But those that are hidden are the ones that are doing specific things, particular things to really impact various communities. And so we decided that we're going to come up with this concept of StarSpot, that we are going to search and spot. We're going to search and spot for these stars that are so hidden and bring them to the limelight so they can also blossom and grow. And that is the whole vision behind StarSpot. Basically, if you have joined the competition, we see you as a hidden gem. We see you as somebody who has not been discovered. You are just hidden. And it's our job to bring you to the limelight. All you have to do is give us 1 month of commitment to the program and hope that you win the competition. And you will find yourself in a good place as we will show you. Now, before we go on with the program, I want to talk to you guys a little bit. First off, let me bring in your special guest first before we even go anywhere. Okay, let me bring your special guest. Man of God, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Awesome. Welcome once again. I know that the kids have not gotten the opportunity to meet you yet. I know you have been very busy, but I want to say God bless you so much for even making that time to be with the kids today. It's a great honor. It's a great honor. God bless you so much.
Amen.
Yeah. Bless you. Now, I wanted to speak to you concerning the StarSpot. So far, how have you seen the performance of the kids? Do you like what you see? Give us a few thoughts. Just give them a few words before we continue with the program, basically.
All right. So this is what I'll say. First of all, God bless you for this initiative. Right. It's good to obey the voice of God, and you've done exactly that. So God bless you. And what I'll say is it's been phenomenal. Looking at StarSpot 1, 2, and now 3. We've had a lot of talent come through. We've had a lot of people come through, and it's been awesome. You cannot imagine the amount of talent that is hidden out there. And so we are hoping that StarSpot 3 will be a difference. Will be better than the season 2. And so even before we go on, I want to wish all the participants, let me just say kudos. I wish them well, and I hope that those who manage to go through will give their best. Those who don't will try again next time. And if you are not selected, it doesn't mean you don't have the talent. You can try again next time. There are times and seasons. This might not be your season, but hopefully the next will be yours. And by the grace of God, your light will shine even more than what you're expecting now. God bless you.
Awesome. God bless you, man of God. Were you able to introduce them your name? I call him Emmanuel Donkomo. Yes.
That's my name.
That's awesome. Yeah. Guys, just take a very good look at him. He is a wonderful man of God. If you come across him ever, you will be blessed. There's so much I can say, but that is not the purpose of our gathering today. He's an excellent and awesome man of God, and he's just so instrumental to the ministry, the multimedia, and even to the work of God. He's the man. All right, man of God, God bless you so much. So, contestants, today, I didn't want to do this year. Usually, I don't like to show pics, but we are going to kind of show it to kind of show transparency. Man of God, do you agree or you don't agree?
I do.
You do? We are going to show it to show transparency. so that you guys see that we don't just randomly select, so you guys can understand the process, because it's so much of a crazy process that I feel like the contestants need to understand, so they don't think we are biased, because that's not what this is about. We just want to give you the opportunity as long as you are good, right? And we want them to know there's a lot of transparency with this program. We don't joke around with entertainment, none of that stuff, you know. So we will do that, but first off, we are going to take a look at our contestants from season 1 through 2, right? So they can get an idea of what they have been, what they have done, and that kind of thing. Okay, so you know, we are gonna get started with that. So real quick, let me do it this way. Let's see. I'm trying to. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is, let's go ahead and just go through this real quick. Okay. So here's the thing. Okay. Let me go ahead and switch out of here. Switch out of here. And let's come here. So in season 1, okay. In season 1, okay, this was our winner, Inshiraba Fosti. And I want to talk to you a little bit about Inshiraba Fosti, so you get the idea of who she is, okay? She is a Muslim convert, okay? She was into she's a Muslim. She was a Muslim, let me put it that way. And by God's grace, God gave her that gift. She realized that gift in singing. And she said she wants to use that gift to glorify God, okay? And so that is how we came across in Shiraba Fosti, okay? So she has been instrumental in the kingdom of God, and that is, you know, how we came across her. And so we want you guys to know that indeed, if you avail yourself for the work of God, God is going to use you, okay? If you avail yourself for the work of God, God is going to use you, okay? So Inshiraba Fosti won season 1, okay? So let's take a look at the journey of Inshiraba Fosti, so you see what God is doing in their lives, where they started from and where they are now. Take a look at a short highlight of Inshiraba Fosti and where she is now. Take a look at that. After that, we'll talk about, she's the season 1 winner. After that, we will talk about the winner of season 2, which is Angela Kwache, who has a beautiful story as well. All right, so we are back here, and this is the winner of season 2, okay? Winner of season 2. Her name is Angela Kwache. Now, Angela has a beautiful story, okay? And let me explain it to you guys. So, Angela did not get selected. This is the funny thing. So, those of you guys that are crying, that might be thinking just because it didn't get selected. Season 2 was one of the toughest ones we had, because there were so many close talents, and Angela did not get selected. Can you imagine? Out of all the people that got selected, the person who did not get selected, that was kind of a 50-50. She was in the middle, and she didn't get enough picks. So let's say if the last person had maybe 4 picks to get in, Angela only had 3 picks, and she couldn't get in. Something like that. And Angela was not selected. But can you imagine, Angela, as much as she may have been a bit discouraged or something, Angela still, you know, held on to her faith. And by God's grace, what had happened is somebody pulled out of season 3. Season 2. Somebody pulled out of season 2 because of work complications. And that made room for Angela. So those of you guys that didn't get selected, don't be down on yourself, okay? It's never too late. There's going to be opportunities. All you got to do is pray. And I believe if God wills for you to be part, you'll be part. So Angela was not selected. And look at what God did with her. She is the winner. The person that did not get selected is the winner of StarSpot Season 2. All right, so be encouraged by that. If you don't get picked, just pray that something happens along the way and we're able to reach out to you and you have this opportunity. Anyways, we wish you all the best of luck. Let's take a look at Angela's highlight, see where she started from and where she is now. She was in your position and this is where she is now, and there's more.
Praise His holy name. Kwa mamia mese menya babi biaramano kama funyami.
All right, so the next person is Navi Music. Now, Navi did not win any of the seasons. She was part of season 1. But the good thing about Navi is she is so musically inclined that we had just started the competition and we didn't know what to do. I said, you know what, let's sign 2. So I talked with the management and the management agreed that we should sign 2. So because it was season 1, we went for it. But we decided that after that, we are not going to do 2 anymore, or else we are always going to be, we are going to be complicating things. So we are not signing 2 anymore. But Navi was signed in season 1 because she was that good that even though she didn't win, the management decided to sign her on a partial contract, then eventually convert her into a full contract. And that's where she is now. She's very wonderful, very gifted musician, and she's very skillful. So let's take a look at, how Navi started, where she is now, and you guys can have an idea of that, okay?
Christ the Savior is born.
All right. So I hope you guys were able to get a taste of Navi and how, God is using her for and where she started from, and just get an idea of how Navi is. Man of God, can you still hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, perfect. I think they have sound issues once in a while. Whenever we have this thing on, let me see if I could turn it off. Talk and let me see if I can hear it. Say something.
Oh, I'm here.
Okay, perfect. Let's just go this route. Let's go with this route because I think they hear feedbacks whenever I add the other sound. So let's just go with this route. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, man of God. So we are going to get started. We are getting to the climax of everything. Okay. So you have seen the performances and everything. Okay. So first things first. Okay. We are about to do selection. Okay. I want you to say a few words that you want to say to the contestants. Whatever you want to say as an organization, congratulating them for even joining and telling them something before we even talk about the selection for them to be encouraged. Any type of encouraging words you have for them. And also, when you saw the auditions, what were the things you observed? Even as you saw it today live, what are the things you observed? Any comments you want to exchange to specific people, or anything you want to say? You can say that right now so they can hear all those comments.
Okay. Thanks once again. What I want to say first of all is that to the contestants, you all did well, very, very well. I listened to all the songs from you all, and it's marvelous to think that there are such talents out there. I wish we would have started earlier. I have a few comments, but I'll be a bit generic about it. I don't want to be specific. So with first of all, great voices, great voices. And second, what I would say is there is the need to work on ad libs, on your vibrato and all the other stuff, the technical stuff about music. I know, especially those who sang the foreign songs, I know sometimes you want to put in all the dynamics and whatnot, but then it needs work. You have to work on it. I was impressed with one particular person who did really well. I'm not going to mention any name. So if y'all can work on it, work on your ad libs, work on your transitions. It's very very necessary. And next, I want you all to know, even it's not just for StarSpot, for any other competition or music audition that you're doing, make sure that you take it serious. Make sure you take it serious. You find a good place to stand and sing. And also when you are singing, perform as if you are standing in front of the crowd performing. Perform as if you are in front of the whole world performing. That is what you call professionalism. Do you understand? So that is something that is quite necessary. You have to find a good place, a good angle, and also for the song itself, you have to perform in such a manner that would seem like you are performing to real people, not just you singing on camera or something like that. And let me see. I think one particular thing, one of the contestants was singing as if there is a full stop after every line. Sometimes in music, we use commas for a pause. It doesn't mean you have to break entirely for about three different notes or something like that. And the person was singing, he sings or she sings for a line, stops, like he just puts a full stop there and then move to the next line, puts a full stop. But I saw that the person recovered and did the right thing. Um, yeah, and I like the guy who composed his, like, who delivered his own composition.
Okay.
I like the idea of that. That is something that we're looking out for. That's natural talents, and it's a bold decision for him to bring that out. So kudos to him. Um, and as I said, take every audition serious. Make sure your microphone is working, because for some of you, we had to turn the volume all the way up just to hear you and hear the diction of the that you are singing. With that, I think I'll say kudos to everybody and congratulations in advance to those who will be selected. All right, thanks.
All right. God bless you, man of God. God bless you so much. All right. So, guys, once again, this is my partner. For those of you guys who have not gotten the chance to meet him, he's a very busy man. He's a very busy man, but he helps anytime he's available. So, again, don't take it lightly that you're even able to hear from him. He's very instrumental to our operations, and he is the brain behind a lot of decisions we make. Even if we are going to do StarSpot, he has a say in it. Whatever we decide, he has a big say in it. So don't take it lightly that you are able to hear from him. And whatever word he gave you, I hope you take it in a good heart and you work on those things that he's talking to you about. All right, let's dive straight into it. We don't want to really waste a lot of time. So we are going to talk about the selections, okay? Then we are going to dive into the picks. So how the selection works is this. Let me bring up a screen here. Let's see. Let me bring up. Let me go ahead and bring up a screen here. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and bring, let me duplicate this. I want to put ourselves on there so we're able to see, you guys are able to see us. So give me just a quick moment. All right. Give me a quick moment. All right. Cool. I just want you guys to see us while we are talking to you. That's all. So just bear with me here. All right. Bear with me. All right. Cool. All right. Cool. So let's do it this way. So here's the deal. Okay. So here, the way we do this is this. We give all the auditions to the judges. Not the judges for the main stage. We give it to selected judges. And those selected judges are going to pick the top 10 out of all the auditions. Last year, we had about maybe 6 groups. This year, we only have 3 groups. So that's why I said last year was a bit challenging more, you know. This year, we only have about 3 groups. So it's a bit easier to work with. So let's say, for example, if you look at this Judge Amara Debbie's picks, what that means is her picks is in order of her favorites. So that means she thinks Lemuel was the best in this year's audition. Victoria was the second best. Phyllis was the second best, the third best. Ishmael was the 4th best. So that is just their opinion, okay? What they think, what they observe, what they critiqued. Just like my partner just talked to you about, right? He observed certain things about you guys, and he's able to see the kind of things you guys are doing. I want to check something. 1 second. Okay, I don't know why the Faith keeps sending sound issues, but I'm hearing it and it's fine. So let's just move on. All right. So so basically, it's in order of what who they think was the best. Okay, that is it. So if you see yourself at number 1 across the board, that means that's how the judges thought about you, right? So let's use someone for an example. You see Victoria is number 1 across the picks of Ni Sams, Ni Yate, and myself and management, okay? She's number 1 across. And at the same time, she's number 1 here for Eddie and number 1 for Amara. See, she wasn't number 1 across entirely. You look at somebody like Lemuel, he is across over here, but not here, and also here. So he had about some top picks, you know, within those regions. Anyways, the point is it goes in order of my favorite person that I love to listen to, the person that I thought was the best of season 3. Okay, cool. So with that said, the way it works is if a judge picks you, and another judge picks you, and another judge picks you, and another judge picks you, we count the amount of times you were picked, okay? And that will give you the number of picks, the votes you got, which is the first number here, okay? So for example, this first person, they got 6 picks. The next person got 6 picks, and so on from the female group, okay? And the other thing about it is, now we got to think about, did they pick you at number 9 or number 1 or number 10 or whatever? That is what is going to help us also to determine who goes above who. Let me give you an example when we are doing the counts. You look at somebody like Faith. Look at somebody like Faith and look at somebody like Beatrice. You can tell at some point Faith is above Beatrice. At some point Beatrice is above Faith. At some point Beatrice is above Faith. At some point Faith is above Beatrice. Beatrice is about Faith and Beatrice is about Faith. You know, people like that, we will have to really make sure we are considering their placement, not just the fact that they are picked. So, number 1, you get picked and you get your votes for the second number, okay? Then, on top of that, how we place you, like you being number 1 or whatever, or number 1 or whatever in the red numbers, will be based on where you were placed on the list of judges, okay? So again, here's a screenshot of the picks so you guys can have an idea of who were picked, okay? So So the way it works is once everything is picked, now we come to the actual column to decide who are the ones who make it. Okay. So first things first, from the female group. Okay, we are going to do the female group first. Okay. So we have the first person who let's do it in order of placement, like one, because remember we told you guys 15 people will make it. Remember the exemption list is, you know, it's a different scenario. I'll explain that later. Okay, so we need the top 10. Okay, so we are going to go with 1, then and 2 and 3 and so on. Okay, so let's start with 1. We are not going to do female group. We are just going to go across and just do it in order. Okay, so let's look at what the person who was the number 1 overall. She's a female because she's in the female group. She had 6 picks, and she's from group 3. She's from group 3. She has 6 picks, and she placed first in the females group. Okay, so this was the first person who made it as number 1 overall across the board, which means the top people will be saved. Okay, and it's going to be between the top 3 to 5, but we are not going to tell you until we unveil everything. Okay, it's blacked out, so you don't get to see it. All right, so let's go ahead and go through this. So the first person that was selected had 6 votes and was placed number 1 overall performer, or now had the number 1 audition video, and she's from group 3. So we congratulate the first person who was selected, Victoria Sarah Tia. Okay, Victoria Sarah Tia. Now the way we work this is we cannot show you their contacts. We don't want you to see their contacts, but Victoria Sarah Tia, let me do a quick search here. Victoria, okay, Victoria Sarah Tia. Okay, I think she's right here towards the end. So Victoria was the last person who joined, actually. Interesting. So Victoria goes by Vicky Tia. Okay, that's the name she goes by, Vicky Tia. And she is from Accra in the greater Accra region. She's from Accra, okay? 28 years old. And she was the 33rd contestant who registered, okay? We cannot show you their numbers, okay? Private information. All right, so Victoria was the second person to be selected. So Accra has one person selected. So that's very good. Congratulations to Accra region. Okay, so now we move to place 2, okay? And the place 2 is in the males group, okay? And I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Place 2 is in the males group, and place 2 is also from Accra, ACC. And he had 6 picks from the judges and placed second on the overall selection list, okay? And he is from group 1. He is from group 1. So in second place in the overall list is Lemuel Agrobi. Lemuel Agrobi. So congratulations, Lemuel Agrobi. Now, specifically, Lemuel, I don't know why I can't see this. Let me see, Lemuel. All right. So Lemuel is right here. So we can see Lemuel. Lemuel is from Accra in La Paz. La Paz, Accra, Greater Accra region, and he goes by Lemuel for simple. Okay, that's his stage name, Lemuel. Okay, cool. So Lemuel, congratulations to you. All right. So the males group got 1, and also Accra is dominating at this point. All right, good job, Accra. So then we go to the third, and the third is from the male group as well. He had 6 picks and placed 3, and he is from group 3, and he's also from Accra, and it's no other person than Ishmael Johnson. Congratulations, Ishmael Johnson. Okay, Ishmael Johnson is being selected. Let's find where Ishmael is to see specifically where Ishmael is from. Let's see. Am I even spelling this right? Let me see. We couldn't find Ishmael. Okay. Let's see. Ishmael is in here. I just don't know why my search Okay, so I'm just gonna have to manually search. Let's do it that way. Let me close this. Okay, Ishmael is right here. So Ishmael is from Accra. He didn't specify specifically where, so he's just simply from Accra, and he goes by Oheniba. So if you see Oheniba in the competition and not the name Ishmael, that is the same person. Okay, so just be reminded of that. Ishmael is 25 years old, and I believe Lemuel is also 30. Yep, 30 years old. Okay. So anyways, Ishmael from Accra, 25 years old, and he goes by Oheniba. So congratulations, Ishmael. So the next person will be the fourth place, okay? And it's from the females category, okay? Females category. She had 6 picks, and she placed 4th overall, and she is from Group 3, and she is also from Accra. Wow, Accra. Accra is dominating, oh. Wow, interesting. So Accra is dominating. Wow. So 4th place is also from Accra. She's a female from Group 3, and it's no other person than Beatrice Opoku. Beatrice Opoku, congratulations to you. Let's find Beatrice and get specific information. So Beatrice also didn't specify specifically where she's from, but I believe it's La Paz, if I'm not mistaken. And she goes by Abena Beatrice. So if you see her use either Beatrice Opoku or Abena Beatrice, know that it's the same person, okay? She's 29 years old, and she's from Accra region. Congratulations, Beatrice. And from Beatrice, we go to the 5th place, okay? And 5th place is in the males category, okay? He had 6 votes, okay? And he placed 5th overall. He's also from the 3rd group, okay? He's from the 3rd group, and he's from the Western region, okay? He's with the Western region group, and he's a male, and it's no other person than Collins Johnson. Somebody might wonder, is Ishmael Johnson and Collins Johnson brothers? I don't think so, because we know Ishmael is from Accra, but let's find out where Collins is from. Collins, on the other hand, is from Sefi Edina Kwame Hunubo. Sefi Asawenso, okay? From the Western North, okay? So we just simplified to West, okay? Cool. So Collins Johnson was the next pick, okay? And he is 28 years old. He's from Sefi Asawenso in the Western region, Western North region. And he goes by Eja. Yeah, we will confirm all these things with them to make sure that's really what they want to use. But anyways, that's his stage name. If you see him decide to use that or use Collins, know that is the same person. Okay, cool. So congratulations to Collins for placing 5th place. So congratulations to him. Okay, cool. In the 6th place, it goes in the females category. Okay. This person had 6 votes and also placed 6th overall amongst all contestants. Okay, we want to tell you that there are some people that came late, so we couldn't properly add them the right way because some judges had already submitted their list. So that's why we have the exemption list as a safe thing, so that we don't miss any talent. Okay, that's what the exemption list is for. I'll talk about that when I'm done with the main picks. Okay, so let's deal with the main picks for now. So in the so this person is a female. First, we have somebody from Ashanti region now. Good. So we have an Ashanti region member. She had 6 votes. She placed 6th place, and she's from the 2nd group, and she's from the female group, and she's no other person than Phyllis Atta Frimpoma. Phyllis Atta Frimpoma. And Phyllis Atta Frimpoma, if we can find you, give me a few seconds. Phyllis Atta Frimpoma is right here. And she is from Konongo. She is 30 years of age. She's 30 years of age from Konongo. and she goes by Phyllis for short. Okay, Phyllis for short. Okay, so we will once again we will confirm with them to make sure that's really what they want to use and all that stuff. Okay, so if you see Phyllis in this competition, or Phyllis Atah Frimpoma, or Phyllis Frimpoma, whatever you see associated with her name, know that is the same person. Okay, cool. So congratulations to you, Phyllis, for making Ashanti region and Konongo people proud. Okay, great. So let's go to the 7th place. That remains in the females category as well. She had 6 votes. She placed 7th place, and she's from the group 1, and she is a female, and she's from Ashanti region, if I didn't say that, and she's no other person than Faith Abenawusua. Faith Abenawusua. So Faith Abenawusua has also made Kumasi man proud. Congratulations to you, Faith. She is right here. So Faith is also called Ruth, but her stage name is Faith Abenawusua. She is 29 years of age. She's from Kenyasi, Kumasi in the Ashanti region. And she was one of the first to join this competition. One thing I will say about Faith is she has been waiting for this opportunity for the longest. She has been waiting since last year. So we want to just applaud you for being humble and waiting for the process. It's not everybody that can be as humble as you, and also to make the list is even another mind-blowing thing. So congratulations to you, Faith, for a nice job. Well done. Okay, great. So Faith is the 7th person who placed on the overall list, and and she's in the women's category. Okay, let's go to the 8th. The 8th remains in the women's category too. So the 8th remains in the women's category. Accra is back. Accra is back. Accra region is making noise. Wow. So Accra is back. This person had 5 votes. Okay, and she placed 8th overall, and she is from the 2nd group, and she's a female. She's from the females category. It's no other person than Happy Hanan Zegu. Happy Hanan Zegu. Okay, so congratulations to you, Happy Hanan Zegu. Let's see if we can find Happy. Let's see if we can find Happy from group 2. So she should be somewhere in the middle right here. All right, so Happy is 29 years of age, from Accra in the Greater Accra region, and she goes by Hanan Music. Hanan Music. So if you see Hanan Music or Happy Hanan Segu, either one of that, just know it's the same person who was selected or who is doing this competition. She's also from Accra. So congratulations once again, Accra. You are doing very well, producing many talents. Good. So let's go to the 9th place. Wow. The 9th place stay in the women's category also. Wow. Interesting. So this person had 4 picks or 4 votes. Okay. This person had 4 votes. Okay. And she placed number 9 overall. And she was in group 2. She was in group 2 as well. She was in group 2, and she placed 9th overall, and she had 4 votes, and she is from the Central Region, CTR. Okay, that abbreviation is for Central Region, and she's in the females category. It is no other person. This is the last female who is making the list. The last female. So who is it gonna be? We don't know. Let's find out who it is. I don't even know. Wow, Berlin Arthur. Berlin Arthur. Okay, let's find out where Berlin is specifically from. From what group was that? 2nd group. Okay, cool. So Berlin registered early. She just, somewhat submitted her video late. But anyway, she's what? 18 years of age. This is the youngest contestant we have in this year's competition. Wow. So Berlin is 18 years of age. She is from Ofendunkwao in the Central Region, and she goes by 2nd Obapa Christie. We will confirm all these, like I said. Anyway, she goes by 2nd Obapa Christie. So if you see that name being used or Berlin Arthur being used, whichever way, just know it's the same person. Okay, so congratulations to you, Berlin Arthur, for placing 9th overall. So now let's roll the drums. This is the last position. This is the last position out of the top 10 performers. the whole thing is these are the top 10 that are likely to push through. But again, that's why there's grand auditions to battle that, so that the people that didn't make it to the top 10 don't feel like they don't have the opportunity. Like I told you, Angela was not even selected, not even on the exemption list. That's the funny thing. Angela was not even on the exemption list, but because it was a tight race. But some way, somehow, she had opportunity to make it as on the watch list. You know, we have a watch list and an exemption list, and we were watching for other things, and she had that opportunity. So don't be down on yourself. So the last position is from the males group. Okay, so males. Let's see who's gonna be. They had only 2 votes. Okay, and they placed 10th. Okay, which is the last spot. We are only allowing 10 contestants, as you guys can see over here. Okay, so he placed 10th, and he had 2 votes, and he's from Group 1 and from the Ashanti region. So Ashanti region is back in the game. Who is it gonna be? Let's roll the drums and find out. Wow, Jerry Owusu Appiah. Jerry Owusu Appiah got the last spot for the top 10 performers, which are people that don't need to be too worried, is the whole thing, right? But remember, we told you guys we are only going to keep the top 3 to 5 safe. You are going to find out shortly after we review the exemption list. Let's talk a little bit about Jerry. Where is Jerry Owusu Appiah from? Let's find out. So Jerry is 20 years of age, from Kumasi in the Ashanti region, and he don't use any nickname, and you know, he was one of the early people to register as well. By the way, Jerry was in this year's competition. We have 2 people that are coming back. Jerry auditioned last season and was not selected, but by God's grace, you know, he improved a little better this year, so he has a better shot. But still, a lot of work needs to be done. And also, Beatrice Opoku also was part of season 2 as well, but you know, couldn't move on with the competition. So, anyways, whatever it is, like I said, there are going to be opportunities, so just stay put. So the exemption list. So here are the top 10 people that have made the list, okay? These numbers are not for top 10. These are just for the category, okay? But the red numbers are for the placements, okay? So the number 1 overall person that was picked, Victoria Seratia. The number 2 overall, Lemuel Agrobi. The number 3 overall, Ishmael Johnson. The number 4 overall, Beatrice Opoku. The number 5 overall, Collins Johnson. The number 6 overall, Phyllis Ataf from Poma. The number 7th overall, Faith Abena Wusua. The number 8 overall, Happy Hanan Zegu. The number 9th overall, Benlin Arthur. And the number 10 overall, Jerry Owusu Appiah. Congratulations to all of you guys. You all did very well. Okay, so if you can see, looking at how it looks like, we are seeing that Accra is really picking up, because last year we didn't have even a single member of Accra region make it, right? So Accra is good that you are bringing the talent, and we need more talent. So continue to sell this vision to other people so they can also know about this opportunity, so whenever the next season comes, they can all join. Kumasi, you guys need to do a better job too, and other regions. If you are interested in this program, please sell it to your region so that they can all keep an eye out for season 4 and not miss the opportunity. All right, cool. Let's talk about exemption list very briefly. So exemption list is something this. We figured that it would not be fair for us to just select 10 and call it a day. We are going to make it more challenging by coming up with something we call exemption list, right? Which are people that, by all kinds of reasons. Let's talk about it. For example, these are not all the reasons, but this was from the reasons from season 2. We are only working with let me get this highlighter out of the way first. All right, cool. So we are only working with 10 people. So number 1 is it's an out of cap opportunity, meaning we have not really included the extra 5 in it. So still, the extra 5 is not in, right? It's an out of cap opportunity. It's a way of just giving the opportunity for you to just, challenge yourself, that kind of thing. And you have to be a qualifying contestant to be considered for the exemption list. Meaning, the people that did not get picked so much, somebody like Lewis, you got 2 votes, right? So you're automatically in the exemption list. Somebody like Wira Lurie, you got 2 votes, you are automatically there. Deborah Samis, you are going to be automatically there. And Emmanuel Glover, you're going to be automatically there. So that's how we work it. However, Emmanuel Glover, you only have 1 vote over here. And Lewis have 2 votes over here. So we might say, hey, Lewis has the advantage over you because you only got 1. Okay, you guys get the point. So like I said, it's about the number of times you got picked, and also it's about your placement. Okay, so very important you guys understand this. Okay, and you guys can tell even here Lewis is 6 and here Glover is 7. Okay, so anyways, let's talk about the exemption list. These are some of the reasons, right? But it's not all of it because it varies by the season. It's just generic reasons, okay? But the way I've already explained it. I've already explained it. Top graded talent have benefit over low graded talent, okay? So that means even if you are being considered for this list and somebody comes before the deadline, because the deadline is not till, okay, let me put that on screen so you guys get to see it, okay? Because some of you guys don't know. All right, as you guys can see, the deadline is not till until this coming Sunday, okay? That is when the deadline is gonna come, okay? So we are not at the deadline yet, okay? This is just to move on with the program. So there are gonna be some last minute people who may come that you need to understand that, they may have the chance as well, okay? Cool. So just be reminded of that, okay? So the people that are on the exemption list, okay? You have to qualify. So right now, if you see your name, that means you qualify to be considered. However, top graded talent have benefit over low graded talent. That means if somebody comes between today and Sunday tomorrow and they are better than you, that means they are going to have the benefit, the advantage over you. So it's not a promising category. Only the top 10 is promising. Okay, so the last 5, the way it's going to work is the top ones are going to be more safer than the lower ones. Okay, so that's how it's going to work. So if you find yourself at place 15, 14, 13, you should be concerned a little bit, because if somebody comes and they are better than you, we are going to give them the spot over you. So that's how that works. Okay, cool. And it's open to all regions. It's not just for somebody in Kumasi or something like that. It's open to all the regions as long as you get selected. Okay. And with these, it's not that important. You guys already understand that some of the things that we've talked about, and this was for season 2, season 3 to be specific. You guys already know the conditions for season. This was for season 2 to be specific, but you guys already know the conditions for season 3. All right, cool. So let's talk about the last few groups. We're gonna go fast with this. All right. So in 11th place, okay, who is the first on the exemption list, who's going to be the most safest? She had 2 votes, and she's from Ashanti region. She's a female, and she was not part of a group because she came last minute, so that's why it says not applicable. Okay, so let's find out who this person is. This person is no other person than okay, let's see. This person is no other person than Louis Appiah. Okay, Louis Appiah. Congratulations, Louis Appiah. I believe you did register. Let's find out if you did. One of the last people. I don't know if your name. I don't know if you sent your registration. I don't know. She may not have registered. Okay, here, right here. She's here. Cool. So Louis is 26 years of age. She's from Kenyasi, Kumasi, okay? And she goes by Louis Appiah. Cool. So Louis did register. Congratulations. All right. So Louis Appiah came last minute, and she was able to some way find herself close. So that tells you that at the grand auditions, she's even going to have a better shot. The closer you are up, the better it's going to be for you. That is the whole thing. Okay, cool. So that means Louis is really chasing for anybody in the mid to low. Really, that's how it is. All right, cool. And I think if you are on this list, you have a fair chance. Okay, you have a fair shot. Cool. So the next person is from the north, and he had 1 vote, and he's from group 2, and he's a male, and it's no other person than Emmanuel MKC Glover. Congratulations, Emmanuel. You have made it on the exemption list. I believe Emmanuel Glover, Chris Glover. I think I see you somewhere right here. Glover Emmanuel, cry. So he is 20. He is 34 years 34 years old, from Tamale in the northern region, and he don't have any nickname. He doesn't use any stage name. Cool. So Emmanuel Glover. I just use MKC Glover because in his video he uses that. Okay. Cool. So congratulations to the north and Emmanuel MKC Glover. The next person is from the central region. She's a female, had 1 vote, and was from group 1. No other person. Why am I messing my thing up? Okay, no other person than Wera Louis. Wera Louis, congratulations, Wera Louis. You are being considered for the exemption list. Okay, and if you find yourself as the top 3 on the exemption list, you are very safe. Probably more safer than people that find themselves on the lower bottom. However, again, it doesn't really matter. It's the decision it's a corporate decision between the judges that we work with. Okay, cool. So Wera Louis, specifically, is from Accra. Okay, her registration, I think, is it here? Let me see. Wera Louis. She should be somewhere. What group is this? Group 1. Okay, she should be at the top. Somewhere at the top. Wera. Elizabeth Louis, right here. Cool. So Wera is from Ejumako in the central region. And she goes by Wera Louis, as you guys can see, okay? And she is 26 years old, okay? So congratulations to Wera. Now the last 2 exemption, okay? This is it. We don't go past this. So I hope some of you guys find yourself in this position. The person is from Accra. They are a female, and they had 1 vote, and they are from group 2. So let's go straight to the point. There's no other person than Deborah the Psalmist. Okay? So again, guys, if you find yourself here, don't be down on yourself. You can even end up and keep in mind, this is the only time you're being considered who's number 1 and all that stuff. In that, after the grand audition, we don't care if you're number 1 or number 2 or whatever. It's just the 10 that gets picked. That's it. So at the grand audition after that, there's placement is not going to matter. You got it? Because this is just for us to move on to the point that we need to be at. Okay. So right now, don't worry about these numbers. Okay. At the grand auditions, only 10 make it. All the 10 are number 1 to move forward. Now, once the audition program starts, that is when things are going to matter. Okay, so right now, don't worry about being number 10 at the grand auditions and all that. All you care about is after the when you go for the grand audition, all you pray to God is when they say 10 people, my name has to be part of it. That's all you pray for, and that's what all you hope for. That's it. So we don't care about placement for the grand auditions. It is here that we care about so that we can place things the best way and not eliminate the wrong people who have earned it. That's the whole thing. All right, cool. So Deborah the Psalmist, okay, she is from Accra. Let me see the group once again. That is group 2. So she's going to be in the middle somewhere. Deborah the Psalmist. Where is she at? Deborah right here. She goes by, real name is Deborah Ajakwa. She goes by Deborah the Psalmist. She's 23 years old, from Adenta, Accra, my own place. It's a secret. Yeah, so Yeah, so congratulations. I'll give you special congratulations, Deborah. You don't know why, but I'll give you special special greetings. Yeah, Deborah Ejakwa from Adenta in the Greater Accra region, and she goes by Deborah the Psalmist, and she is the 14th person selected. All right. Now, the last person that we are considering for the exemption list is from Ashanti region. They are a male. They are male. They had one vote and they came late, so they did not make it. They did not end up on anybody in the videos. I only aired it live today for you guys to see the latecomers. Okay, so this person is a male and is no other person than Dada Zenaya. Dada Zenaya. Now, where is Dada Zenaya from and what is his actual name? I think he is here somewhere. Dadaba or something like that. Yep, Dadaba. There you go. Dadaba. So, Dadaba Zenaya is, his real name is Daniel Anane. 30 years of age from Kumasi in the Ashanti region. And he goes by Daniel Dadaba Zenaya. Or Zenio. Maybe Zenia or Zenaya, I don't know. However you say it. Anyways, you've made it as the last spot. Now, here's what I'm going to say. If there is anybody to be concerned, it's these people here. Okay? So if you find yourself above what I've selected, feel comfortable. If there's anybody to be concerned, I'm being realistic with you guys. It's these three here. Because here's what's going to happen. Anything that happens between today and tomorrow that the judges decide who to let in, any late submissions, even there is a conversation that is going on that I haven't seen yet because I'm live. After I go, I'm going to see it. And whatever they decided, for example, the 15th spot, there is a conversation going on there. So I have to go and see what was the final conclusion. And I'm going to have to update this document. So for now, Dadaba Zenaya, it's a very tough spot for you because I don't know what will happen if anybody will come that gives a better performance. I don't know that. But however, I also got to see what the judges said for the final spot because I'm live and I'm not seeing what they are saying. I mean, I can go and check, but I don't want to be distracted and, do all that live so that we can move smoothly with, what we are doing. Okay, cool. So, these are the three that need to be concerned a lot more. The three that I've highlighted: Wera Louis, Deborah the Psalmist, and Dadaba Zenaya. But the person who should be more concerned is really Dadaba Zenaya. Now, again, I'm not telling you to be concerned. All that I'm saying is if your hope is really to be part of this and you're not part and you're not part, that's why, and you really want to be part, that's what I'm saying, then be concerned. But overall, you shouldn't be concerned or let down or discouraged or anything like that, because there are thousands of opportunity out there. Okay, there's a lot of opportunities out there, and this is just one out of a million opportunities. Just like Faith, like I said, Faith is somebody who came and did one of our other programs called Phone Worship, and she decided that she wants this opportunity, and she's been waiting for like over 10 months or 8 months or whatever, however long it's been, right? So she's been patiently waiting. So all of you guys, the fact that you are not selected does not mean it's the end. Somebody like Beatrice Opoku, she did season 2, but she had to pull out because of other complications, and she's back. Who knows what happens, right? So again, like I said, all of you guys, don't feel discouraged. Anything can happen, because remember, we are going to be checking on these contestants, and remember, we move fast. If we check on them and they are not responding or whatever, we move on. That's how we operate. We don't have time to waste. So if you are lucky and you find yourself in a situation where somebody is not being responding, hey, we come to you guys in the list and we move forward. Okay, all right, cool. So that's how this works. So, and again, congratulations to all the people that have been selected. So to talk about it, the top 10 are here, as you guys have seen it over and over, and then the last positions are these group right here. Okay, so congratulations to everybody that made it on the on the selection list. Now, my special word to those that did not make the list, okay? Those that did not make the list, my special word to you, okay? I want you to know, don't be discouraged, okay? Don't be discouraged, okay? Man of God, are you on? Man of God. Okay. I think he's doing some stuff. Like I said, he's a very busy person. Cool. While he's not on, let me go ahead and work on my thing here because yeah, there you go. All right, cool. So I think you guys should hear me a little better too, because usually what happens is if I'm doing a broadcast with another person, because of the sound routing, I have to change it in a way. But since he's not on, I can just talk and make it normal. Cool. So with this said, I want to encourage those of you guys who all joined. You guys all did amazing. I mean, look at this. We are only talking about a select few people, but look at how many people actually registered. You tell yourself. Look how many people registered. You know, this is from season 3, and it's about 33 people that registered. Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, man of God, you back? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, perfect. I wanted you to exchange your last few words to them. I mean, now we have the selection. Your last few words to them, then I'll let you go, then I round it off with them. But I guess maybe let's finish it together. So let me just tell them what I was telling them, then we'll finish it together. So again, what I'm saying, you guys saw the list that I just showed you. There are so many people that registered, right? 33 people. And we are not talking about all the 33 people. We are talking about the only people that were serious enough to send their videos, okay? And also, a lot of people send their videos, but they didn't follow instructions, so we didn't accept it. So understand that you found you found favor in the sight of God. You know, you need to understand that. And so I don't want you guys to feel discouraged, like you didn't make it and be down on yourself. You guys did amazing, and you guys tried your possible best. Okay, so I just want you guys to know that for yourselves. Okay, know that for yourself that you did what you can within your power. Okay. So know that for yourself. You did what you can within your power. Okay. So again, I want to just encourage you all. Number one, I want to thank you on behalf of L4C Multimedia and the organization for you joining and taking a chance on StarSpot, taking a chance on this vision. Okay. And I hope that this is a blessing to you. Okay. I don't want to say much. I'm going to leave the rest for my partner. My partner Emmanuel Donkomo, and he's going to say something to you guys, whatever he wants to say to you, to those people that made it, to those people that didn't make it, to those people that found themselves in the exemption list who are not so safe until after tomorrow, or until tomorrow evening sometime. If you find yourself, wherever you find yourself at, those that are looking for opportunities, that name did not even get mentioned. You know, I mean, I know a lot of people wanted this opportunity. A lot of people were looking to do better. I mean, what are some of the things you would like to say to them from a technical standpoint, from a spiritual standpoint, from a physical standpoint? You know, we want to target all that areas so they can get a lot out of whatever message you have for them. And take it along with them. And after you go through with that, we will get ready to round off with our last portion of our program. All right. So again, we want to thank you all for joining us for Selection Day. So I'm going to let the man of God release his last few words before he go. I mean, if it's a prayer you want to say to the people that were not selected, whatever it is, man of God, the floor is yours. Take your time. Let the Holy Spirit lead you, and you know, let the Spirit flow and give them a little something.
Well, you should have asked me to fast for some days before. Anyways, congratulations to all the applicants. You've done well. You've done well, and you should know that this was just the beginning of something great. It doesn't matter whether you were selected or not. You know, there are a lot of people who will have other opportunities. You know, there are times and seasons, right? So this probably again might not be your time, Probably this is not the channel that God has chosen for you. You know, there are other opportunities. I know a lot of people who went through programs like this. Others also met people, individuals somewhere, and they became the blessing that they needed, the channel that they needed. And so if you weren't selected, hey, pick yourself up. Kudos to you. Keep doing the work of God. You can try again if you want to next season. But I want to encourage you that this is just the beginning of something great. Don't look down on yourself. If anything, if I were to be in your shoes, I'd advise myself to work hard, you know, learn all the technicalities of music. That is one thing that I believe a lot of people don't do. Once they have the voice, they fail to add the technicalities to it. You have to keep on practicing. You know, just as any instrumentalist practices day and night, you also as a musician you have to work on your voice, work on your pitches, work on your key. I know a lot of musicians, they just want to sing in a single key, and so whenever they travel, if they record 10 songs, all the songs will be in just a single key. That you need that dynamism as a musician, right? So if you weren't selected, go work on yourself, polish yourself out. This also goes to those who are selected. Just because you were selected doesn't mean you are the best. There is room for improvements. There's a lot of things that you have to do to improve yourself, especially those in the exemption section. Work on yourself, and I believe there's a lot to be learned, and it's not that far. It's not that far. Once you've come this far, it means there is something great in you. So God bless you. I want to encourage you to keep on doing the work of God. Pray, study the word, and let the Spirit of God lead you in all things. God bless you.
Amen, man of God. All right, God bless you so much for the word of encouragement. Before we run off, I want to go through a short presentation. While we bring things to a climax, let me go ahead and bring this up here. So just so you guys see how season 2 went, so you guys have an early experience of how it is like. I put a few pictures together so you guys can kind of see how it's like. Okay, so first things first, we have the group that looks like this. Okay, so these are the finalists of season 2. Okay, so on the far left we have Eddie, who is your manager, and also our brother. Let's go back here. Kerma. I keep forgetting their names. And Angela, the winner, is in the middle, and then the third place winner is Peterson, and then also Foster. All right, Foster Agbeti. Foster Agbeti is like your spiritual leader and counselor, that kind of thing, or your chaplain. Okay, cool. Let's go on. And you guys can see, usually Eddie take you guys on a walk, and you guys exercise a little bit and just have some fun, and you know activities like that. So you guys start out like that. You guys see Nshiraba for Steve far back there on the far right. That is the winner. That's not Nshiraba. Yes, that was season. Again, this is the group from season 1. That is why. So that's Nshiraba for Steve over there. So this is the group from season 1. So you guys can see how things are like, and you guys can see them once again. And you guys can see how you guys start, the way you guys are, and the development. It's a development program. We develop you, and then that is Director Eddie here. This is the director you're going to be seeing a lot. He is going to be on you all the time, making sure you are doing the right things. Okay. And once again, here are the finalists with some of the staff members. Again, Eddie and Foster, and then mixed in with the winners of the winner of season 1 and the second place Navi, and then that is Adi and Foster once again. And this group here is from season 1 still here. Okay, season 1 still here. Okay, as you can see, it's very nice. You guys have a lot of social activities, and then you also go out to eat and stuff like that, especially during the finalist outing. That's when you guys have this experience. Okay, then these are some of the finalists. These are the finalists, not some. Okay, from season 1, Clinton C. Smith, Vivian, and Inshraba Fosti, who won the competition. Okay, and then we have also them in another group picture. And again, this was your winner for season 2. And I'm going to say it again. She did not get selected, but some way, somehow, God made a way for her. And so I want you guys to understand that although you did not get selected, understand that anything can happen for you. Just be patient and be prayerful, because I cannot control what happens. God controls that. So just pray about it. And I believe if God wants to honor that prayer, something will happen. Okay, cool. So with that said, we are going to climax the program. We are going to climax the program now. And we just want to thank you all so much for joining and being a blessing, through this program. Man of God, I think I just want to communicate to them, by God's grace, myself, I will be releasing my single. I will be releasing my single. So if you are watching, by God's grace, on next week Wednesday, I'll be releasing my single. So if you want to join, you can join us live on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and watch the single. I know it's going to be very late in Ghana, but however, you can always join and be blessed by it. And I will give you guys a sample of the song once we get out of your way. I'll give you guys a sample of the song so you guys get an idea. Okay, cool. So with this said, once again, we came to you and we asked you, here is a program. If you're interested, come and join. You decided to join, and we are at a point where we are selecting, and we have selected. I think it's only fair we read some of the comments, and so people also feel involved. Okay, so a few people that I see joined. I know it's not the most updated, but Samson Bwedi, I see you join. Nana Ejewa Kodye, I see you join. Dadaba Zenaya, I see you join, and you gave a lot of comments. Somewhere, I'm enjoying the program, rough. God richly bless you all. Daniel, all the way to the highest. I see Helen Piper watched. Phyllis Atta from Poma watched. Jeanette Dombi watched. Happy Hanan Zegu watched. Mary Adoma watched. Go High Daniel. Okay, Daniel was giving himself fan palm. David Kusi, who plays our keyboard for us at the studio, he also joined. He said, "Great job to you all." Mary from Pond, that is my uncle's wife. God bless you so much, Sister Ta, for joining. Ifwa Ahata, I see you join. Raphael Kwashi, Joanna Kumsen, a lot of people, we cannot say it all. Faith Abena Wusu, I see you joined. Emma Stone, I see you joined. Josephine, Joban, Faith was saying, please check the sound. Yes, Faith, thanks for pointing all those out. I did the best I can, because I can't do everything while I'm live, but thank you so much. Beatrice Opoku, I see you are watching. God bless you. That is one of the people that got selected, and so is Faith as well. A lot of comments came. So let's, man of God, let's go through some of the comments that we have here. I would have liked. Okay, I think I can do it. I can do it. Yes. Let's do it. Let's do it that way. I want us to. Well, it might be. Let's see. Let me see if I can get it done this way. All right. Yeah, let me do it this way. I think this way will make more sense. This way will make more sense. Screen capture. Cool. All right. So all right. All right. So as you guys can see, you're not going to see the timing being right, but don't worry, it's not delaying. I just want to show you guys some of the comments that are coming through. Okay, so we see on the Facebook side, Beatman Ike was smiling. I don't know what you were smiling at the time, but anyways, we see shot three. Okay, let's switch this up. I think it's duplicating. Okay, cool. Anyways, you guys understand we see all your comments, okay? So don't worry, we see all your comments. So just to talk a little bit about your comments, okay? Just to talk a little bit about your comments, okay? Shot 360 Media said, watching live from northern region of Ghana, Tamale, okay? Dadaba said, watching live in Kumasi. I want to just read some of the few. Holy Stephen said, Stephen, okay. I want to just skip and watch, say a few. Okay, a few. Phyllis Atta Frimpoma said, on point, okay. Mavis Ofori, your people didn't do well at all. This is my second time. Mavis, be encouraged. There's not always that things are going to go our way in life, but as we continue to pursue at it, as we continue to work on our craft and build our gift, I believe that God will continue to let it come out. I wouldn't be mad at you if you don't want to try again, but I also want you to understand that this is a fair opportunity to everyone, and we have to be fair. I think the viewers can also judge for themselves when they see the performances, and then they will be able to tell. So we have to be fair in the sense that we don't have enough room to do so many things, right? So we only have to go with whatever the outcome is. Okay, so again, I applaud you and I encourage you, do not give up. I'm not saying come for a future season if you don't want to, by all means, but I'm just saying, continue to work on your craft and don't give up, and keep pursuing what you love to do, and like the man of God was saying earlier, and I think everything will be fine. I think you are saying our people did not do well at all. This is your second time, and that's why we show things for transparency, so you guys can see what happened in the background. I think Mavis said why. Yes, I think the why will be answered, with hard work and consistency and things of that nature. So I'll just advise you, if this is truly something you want to do, spend time with your craft and perfect it. And I know that as you do that, things are going to be well for you. I'm proud of you, actually. I'm very proud of you, so keep up the great work. Lemuel is the superstar. Serious Promoters. Yes, Lemuel is a superstar in there. Okay, so that's what Serious Promoters said. Agrobytes said Lemuel is the serious musician. I can't wait to hear him perform live. Such a great artist and a songwriter. Okay. And Mavis Ofori said, who should try again? Never again. Mavis, like I said, don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. It's not the end of the world. We are only one voice. Don't be disturbed by one voice. Okay. The Lord's voice is the only voice you need to listen to. And if you can pay attention to that voice, God will steer you in the right direction. Okay. We are only one voice. Okay. All right. Fans of Lemuel music. Okay, so fans of Lemuel music, I see our superstar himself is here to serve you good music. Okay, so I see Lemuel has a fan base. Wow, interesting. So anyways, we want to congratulate you all and thank you all. I believe you all have been blessed. And have enjoyed today. Faith Abena Wiswa said, wow, thank you all. Thank you all. Congratulations again to Faith. We just want to make your presence be felt, okay? We want your presence to be felt, okay? Congratulations to you all. You all did amazing, all right? So, man of God, without further ado, I don't want to take long. I think this is the end of the broadcast, and we are going to end it here. Are we saying a prayer, or are we good to go? We good to go?
We're good to go. Yeah.
All right. So, man of God, you can leave. I'll talk to you after the broadcast.
All right.
All right. God bless you.
Thank you all. Bye-bye.
All righty. All right. So, guys, let me change my sound since it's off so you guys can hear me in a more stereo way. Okay, cool. So, again, don't be discouraged, all right? I feel so proud of you all. Once again, congratulations to the people that made it. The people that made it, remember, if you made it, we need your pictures to move on. So remember to send your pictures so we can move fast with things and get things situated, okay? So congratulations to you all. And we know that you guys are going to do well at the grand auditions. So real quick, a few announcements, okay? So you guys see that we have the flyer that we gave you all, and that has every information you guys need to know, okay? So you guys can see we started the auditions in August from August 22nd, and deadline is 18th, okay? 18th, which is tomorrow, is the deadline. That's why I was telling you guys anything can happen, okay? So with that being said, okay, let's see. All right. Okay, let's see. All right, cool. So with that being said, we started on a journey since August 22nd, and we are climaxing it tomorrow for the auditions. Then grand auditions is in Kumasi, okay, and we're going to give you guys more information on that now that we have the people who made it, and then we are gonna move forward with the rest of the virtual auditions, okay? So Saturday, September 24th at 9 a.m. Saturday, September 24th at 9 a.m. That is going to be the grand auditions, okay? So that is this coming Saturday, not today, but next week, Saturday, the one that is coming, okay? On the 24th at 9 a.m., okay? So that is going to be in Kumasi. So that is where you're going to know if you actually made it, okay? So again, don't be let down by this one. All you got to do is 15 people are moving forward to grand auditions. 10 people are moving forward to main stage, okay? And you guys can see main stage is the month of October. That is October 1st. October 1st through October 29th. And let me look at the date here so I can tell you. So the main stage is going to be every Saturday of October. So October 1st, October 8th, October 15th, October 22nd, and October 29th. Once again, 1st, the 8th, the 15th, the 22nd, and the 29th. And then the 29th is going to be the grand finale in Kumasi. And most of our programs start around 3 or 5 p.m. So again, you guys are going to already be on site, so it's not going to matter whatever the time is. But anyways, 5 p.m. is usually when we start. We really start, we set up and stuff like that earlier. So anyways, that is what is going to happen. And also what is going to happen is usually when you guys are live, because we pre-record it, you guys might see the stream later, but the judges are going to be there with you live to to do everything with you. If you have any kind of questions, our number is on the screen at the bottom. You can just reach out to us. If you have any kind of concern or questions, you can reach out to us, okay? And once again, I want to introduce to you that I am releasing my album, okay? I said my album, my single, okay? I'm releasing my single, and so I need your support. My single is called Miracle God, okay? And we are releasing it September 21st, and that's going to be my birthday, okay? So if you are live or if you are online that day, which is next week Wednesday, I want you to make time with me, and I know that your life will never be the same. All right. Once again, God bless you all for joining, and I hope you all have a blessed one. We continue to remind you, if you want to follow us, you can follow us on social media. Let's take a quick commercial break and look at that before we resume. All right, so that is how you follow us. You can follow us on all those platforms. That is Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. All you got to look for is L4C Multi. L, the number 4C Multi, stands for L4C Multimedia. Okay, look for us, follow us, and follow our activities. And I know your life will never be the same. All right, so that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's session, and I hope you all have a blessed one. Until next time, you all remain blessed. We are going to let you guys go. But once again, we want to say God bless you all so much for making it a priority to join this program. And so don't be let down. Don't be let down. Don't think this is so disappointing or anything like that, and don't be so discouraged, okay? Because there's a lot there's a lot of light at the end of the tunnel, okay? So go through this experience and grow from it and learn from it and be better and train harder. And to those of you guys who have made it to grand auditions or who are moving forward, don't feel good about yourself, because this is one of the quickest competitions ever. One day you can feel like you are the best. The next day you're already about to fall out, and sometimes it's heartbreaking. But that's what I'm saying. Work hard. If you work hard, it's gonna reflect. Okay, work hard. Don't save the talent for later. Show it now. Okay, show it now. Give it your all, and I know that you guys will do an amazing job. Okay. All right. Anyways, you all remain blessed until next time. Like I said, I'm going to give you a peek of my song. So here's a peek of my song. Enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next broadcast. And to the contestants, we will catch you in the group. You all remain blessed. Thanks for watching us live, and thanks for watching this year's edition of StarSpot Season 3 Selection Day. You all remain blessed, and we hope to see you at the grand finale and also throughout the competition in October. It's going to be in Kumasi. I think I can tell you guys the name of the church. Let me tell you guys real quick. I think I have it here. If I can catch it quick. Wow. So the name of the church, I think I remember something traffic. Let me look for traffic. There you go. Crowfrom. So it's going to happen at Kingdom Life Ministry. Crowfrom Traffic, okay? Kingdom Life Ministry. Crowfrom Traffic in Kumasi. So if you're around, if you know Oforikrom, Dechamso, and Crowfrom, that area, okay? So basically that's where the event is going to be, at the Kingdom Life Ministry at Crowfrom Traffic in Kumasi, okay? So I just wanted to get that to you very quick, so at least you have that information, should in case you want to join us live to support your contestant, because remember, we always value support, public support. We always value it, okay? All right, God bless you all. Real quick, let me play my song. Enjoy. I'm not playing the whole thing. It's just a teaser. It's going to be released. The release date is next week, Wednesday. So make it a point to join, and I know you're going to be blessed. It's so powerful. You don't want to miss. It's so powerful. You don't want to miss. And the word that the man of God preached or ministered that day is a word that is going to change your life. If you are somebody who is a minister or somebody who's into music, and you need empowerment, okay? So you don't want to miss it. It's so powerful. It's so powerful. You don't want to miss it, okay? All right. Remain blessed. We will catch you another time. I think we have some broadcasts for you today, so we'll set that up for you guys, and we will see you next week when we do release the song. And at the same time, congratulations to the finalists who have made it to the grand auditions, and we wish you all the best. And to those who did not make it, we say continue trying. We love you. We appreciate you for joining, and we continue to encourage you. If you need any kind of help, support, advice, I'm always a call away. Any of us are always a call away or a text away, okay? All right. Remain blessed until next time. All right. Catch you guys later. Bye-bye.
StarSpot Season 3 is finally here. Do you have the voice? Are you a hidden gem? Do you want your light to shine? Do you have what it takes to be the next music star? Then come to StarSpot. Kmtv Ghana and L4C Multimedia USA brings you StarSpot Singing Competition Season 3. Registrations are open until September 18th. Virtual auditions begin August 22nd. Grand auditions take place on September 24th in Ashanti Region, Kumasi on Kmtv premises. Enter for your chance to be crowned the next winner and signed unto a record label. Remember, video submission should be submitted to WhatsApp line +1 571 577 4471 or email to info@l4cmulti.com. StarSpot. Gems in the limelight.
StarSpot Singing Competition Season 1 winner goes to Ishmael Johnson. Ishmael Johnson is the winner. Ishmael Johnson is the winner. Ishmael Johnson.
Cast is brought to you by Kmtv Kumasi and L4C Multimedia, USA. The following broadcast is brought to you by Kmtv Kumasi and L4C Multimedia, USA.